light. Okay, so there's your threads. So there's what those ones over there look like. They don't look too bad. See how these ones are real shiny and kind of weird looking? That's because someone jammed a fine thread in there instead of what's supposed to be in there. So that's, whenever you see shiny threads that look kind of goofy, it's probably because they're screwed up. Okay, here is a kit.
Calling me.
For fixing that problem. 52, they went to the small diameter plug, the 3/4. Before that, they had the 7/8.
Yeah, the big one.
Okay, this here is the ones for you in here.
Okay.
If you want that junk, we have it. So this one we do need. The problem is I got to fix those threads. There's the only way I can fix them. I'm going to just have to jam this in there and try to get it to do what it needs to do without breaking the screw off. Okay. Breaking the bolt off in this case. So, if we're lucky, we can screw it up and make it good again. First thing you do is put a semi-lube on the threads to help keep them from getting destroyed somewhat. If you drop in that hole, it's going to be a problem. So, it wouldn't hurt to do something. Be careful not drop it in the hole, or maybe jam something there so it doesn't fall in the hole.
Right, little piece of.
But why would you want to do that? It'd be too easy. And we don't want to be safe around here.
Gotta risk it for the brisket.
Yeah, I should go. I should go up there and probably get some toilet paper and stuff in the hole.
Yeah, I just woke up and was like figuring out a way to load this thing up myself. And
okay, so that went about that far. Stop at that point. Okay, we went about that deep. Deeper than that. We're going to go ahead and get some more oil on the thread here to see how we're already making the first 3 threads not happy.
Guys, please don't roast me on the comments for the bad video. I'm not a videographer.
Just sure, you look like one.
Yeah, done some stuff with the drones and whatnot, but yeah.
The thing is, how much is tight and how much is too tight.
How much is too tight? Yeah.
If it breaks off, it's too tight.
I've learned when you get it to a nice, that first initial, it's tight enough. That's the one. Each time I went over, something bad's happened.
Well, the key is to stop.
I don't know what you're gonna say.
Come back out.
And then
re-oil it.
Okay.
And go back in again. Now, I can't remember if that hole's blind or it goes all the way down. It appears to be blind, and there's definitely some stuff down there that I didn't.
Okay. Run a magnet or something?
Yeah, I gotta put this in the line and blow the piss out of it.
Ah.
So you're filming over there instead of over here. So we're gonna put that on here. And you're gonna take that over the bike without breaking it.
Oops.
I'm gonna donate some of this
Oh.
to the cause.
Tatro's donations. Toilet paper.
Well, see if that'll go fishing for the stuff down the hole. Now don't put it all the way in the bowl.
Don't want to risk it.
Make sure you
because then you'll get the gears, right?
Make sure there's some that's available to be you can pull out with.
Right.
Now we're using the good toilet paper, not the crappy stuff. So,
Yep. That's all that Tatro gets.
So it's not one ply that tears easy. Okay, so now we clean the crap out of the hole. threads are still looking okay. Some more lube on there. Now, if you don't have a semi lube, use something really good, like a cotton oil.
Right.
Or like a high-point gear oil, something nice and thick. If that doesn't work, 70-weight motor oil. The thicker the better, because you're putting
Transmission fluid.
You're putting a lot of pressure on these threads here, and you don't want them to stick.
Right.
Now this bolt's going to basically have to go all the way down, or it's going to be too long. So it's better to make sure it goes all the way down now than later when you don't have any access to it. Because we don't have this kind of access to it when the distributors are
When it's in, nope. Pain in the butt. Any idea why Harley calls it a circuit breaker? I mean, it does break the circuit.
See where we're at right now?
Yeah.
See how deep it is?
Yep.
So that's almost enough, but we're going to go a little bit deeper.
They call it a circuit breaker in every single book.
Because it's breaking the circuit.
It's breaking the circuit. But why couldn't they just call it a distributor?
It's not distributing. It's breaking. It's an
Right.
off switch. Okay, this is getting really tight here at the bottom of the hole. That's it. Can't go anymore. So that's as far as it's going to go. So you look at the thickness of this, the lock washer, they're about the same. I don't like that. It means you don't have a lot of room. I didn't see a gasket here either, so.
Oh shit,
I
you're
guess
right.
gaskets are optional. Maybe another 30 pallet comes up, or 25 or something. We kind of need that.
Totally forgot the gasket.
We kind of need that extra length right now. We're going to blow it out, see if there's any crap in the bottom of the hole, keeping it from going down deeper.
Right.
Okay, we're going to do this again. If you notice, see, it's not threaded all the way to the very bottom either, so it's about a 16th up, and that's about where we're at. So that might be where it's bottomed out. I haven't dropped anything in that hole yet, but see, I've also covered the hole up, so I don't that deep either. I don't think it's going to go any deeper than what we have right now.
Probably even more reasons why we need a gasket, or maybe two. Stack it up.
That's it. The screw is just a little along so it's too close for me to say it's going to work. I think it still has one thread sticking up yet, and it could still go down deeper, but it won't go any deeper. It's bottomed out.
Yeah.
You know what that means, don't you?
What's that?
You know what that means, don't you?
Yeah, needs a gasket.
And we're going to shorten the bolt up a little bit.
Oh, we're gonna shorten the bolt.
It needs a gasket too. I don't like pushing things to the limit.
Right.
There's no reason
Nope.
to.
Each time I've done that, never worked
So
out.
this is pretty long, so I'm going to shorten this a little bit. Okay, now we're going to go to the bad hole. That was the good hole. The problem with this is the first thread's going to want to be at one thing, and after you get in there a quarter inch down or 3/8 inch down, is it going to correct itself on the thread and go back to the original thread, or is it going to just cross thread all the way down, whole new thread all the way down?
Sometimes you do get lucky though.
I'm hoping it does.
I'm fingers crossed. It's really
It's going in pretty easy, that's a good sign.
okay.
Getting a little stiffer right there, but we're not quite halfway in yet, but it's going in relatively easily. There's some tension on it, but it's not.
Relief.
The other hole had more drag on it. I was forcing it more than this one.
Probably because there was nothing in it for years. Just crap that you blew out.
Well, this thread here, see, it's almost all the way in right now. So this one didn't really, it went in pretty easy. That's probably because the threads are so screwed up, they're not as thick.
Yeah.
See, that went all the way down like it's supposed to. See how deep that one is?
Yeah, that bottomed out pretty much.
Well, not quite.
Yeah, like a washer's worth.
It bottomed out on the thread.
Right.
On the shoulder.
A washer's worth.
But the other one won't go in that deep, so I don't know why not. I think it would, but it isn't.
And these other sets of screws in that kit, those are flatheads. Why would you use a flathead?
Right here. See,
Oh,
1, 2,
it's
3.
for the okay advanced.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Uh-huh.
And over there.
So, those screws.
They give you these two
are for
here.
that.
Not these two, but these two here.
Okay, for those.
But they do give you.
Just zoom.
They don't give you 4. They give you 3 of them round heads.
Right.
So I don't know why they don't give you 4, because it takes 4 to do all these.
Probably just supplying stuff that goes into the.
They're giving you these
the
two
motor
here for sure.
Yeah.
I think on a 45 there's 3 holes that you use.
3.
There's 2 for these. They're in line here, and they got the
Yeah,
circuit
yeah, there
breaker.
is a 3. Yep.
You have the circuit breaker, which is another one, so they'll probably give you for that application. But because that fits all years and models, so it's not just panhead. Okay, so this went all the way down, no problem with this thread, which is not good usually. And those threads they are what they are.
Yep.
The problem is this one is what it is too. It doesn't go down all the way. So this one we go shorten it a little bit with the grinder.
By how much do you think we need to shorten it? Like a
30 seconds would be nice.
30 second. Okay, so.
How do you shorten it without shortening your fingertips?
Gets close.
Oh, be careful. Or get a pair of vice grips.
Right.
Yeah.
Without damaging. Gets underneath that thing. Hot.
And the sparks on my fingertip are hot. So I got some water here to cool it off.
Okay.
Here's the water. This is here.
Can you use water or some tears?
Okay. That's a little bit shorter. Not sure how much.
Probably wouldn't hurt to go a little.
It's starting to get hot right there on my finger.
How many gloves are on? Can't work with gloves. I never could.
You know what happens to put gloves on a grinder?
No tools and grind.
It
Yeah.
will grab your glove and rip your finger off your hand.
Or take your hand in,
Like I said.
depending on the tool. I could never do any of my best work with gloves.
It will definitely cause issues.
Maybe when you're yanking something out, carb boots or something on a Japanese bike, so you don't mess your knuckles up.
We don't talk about Japanese crap around here, sir.
Except for CV cards and NGK plugs.
Those are Harley Davidson cards.
It's Japanese made.
Okay, so now we got a nice chamfer around there. Yeah. Flatten off a little bit.
This is your signature on this,
So
man.
that is now a 1/2 inch long instead of 5/8. So we took off more than we needed. There's a reason why I did that.
Save 2 walking trips.
There's a reason why I did a little extra because it's easier to put it in when it's not moving.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to make 2 trips again. That bolt is documented Tatro history right there.
Okay, so now we're making sure we get all of the junk off the thread. In my fingers. Put a little oil on there again so make sure it goes in. And now it should go over now. And you notice I haven't dropped the screw yet into the hole. Not even close. 10 pound was for you, not me. I haven't used it yet.
Roasting me. Yeah, no, better safe than sorry.
It's tight.
Wouldn't be fun dropping
now-
anything on the motor.
It's getting tight. It's still moving, but it's tight. There, it just got tight right there. So now we are the thickness of a washer off the case down there now. See? So now it'll go all the way in without bottoming out. You gotta make sure this one goes on the inside and not the outside.
Right.
No, it's inside, outside, not right.
Yeah, that would be.
It's left.
Did you already have lunch, Tatro?
Lunch. I had breakfast. I was at banana. Remember that banana I grabbed on the way out here because someone woke me up?
Tatro was real nice today. I showed up unexpectedly and
Semi-unexpected.
and dragged him out of bed.
You didn't verify the call. I went to bed at 7:30. You were here at 12 something, waking my ass up, trying to wake me up.
Oh man.
I think the first call was about 1 o'clock, wasn't it?
I tried to call your number last night. It was like 4:30, but kept on. Uh-oh.
I was up at 4:30. I was off the phone by 4:30.
Oh, 4:30 p.m.
p.m. Oh, no, we
PM.
don't talk with a.m.
Hey.
I thought you were talking a.m.
I keep forgetting, man. Because I'm the same way. I went to bed at 6, but I don't sleep much.
Remember my sister was over here complaining about her roof being a lot cooler? That's what I was doing at 4.
Good man right here. Tatro.
I was getting burnt.
She's got to do something nice for you now, for sure. She owes you one.
Whatever. Yell at her. I just yell at her more.
You get more yell passes.
Okay, let me see the camera. So there is the upgraded threads now. So now the bolts go all the way in. And we can actually do like we're supposed to. And how much did we take off that bolt?
Just enough, a little more.
About that much. About 50 thou maybe? If that. So that's all we need to take off. Okay, I go find me a gasket because it appears to be
Is there a gasket on it? That's just.
that looks like rust. If that's a gasket, it's not a very good one. All right, we'll be back.
Looks like there is one, but it's just old.